So without further ado, here is our CEO, Tomas Herrera-Mischler.
Wow, thank you for being here today. I believe this is known as a win-win-win celebration. So we're extremely pleased to have you all here today. I'd like to thank our chairman of the board, Ron Chapo, for joining us today. Ron, thank you for being here. And school board member, Tom Edward, thank you so much for being here today. Good afternoon and welcome to Nathan Benderson Park. My name is Tomas Herrera-Mischler and I'm the very lucky fellow that gets to be CEO and president of Nathan Benderson Park. The Suncoast Aquatic Nature Center Associates, otherwise known as SANCA, is the private nonprofit partner that works with and partners with the community and with Sarasota College to take care of this wonderful park and make it better. Really, we're located here in the heart of the Suncoast, and we get to operate this multi-sport facility that recently has been acknowledged as the #1 rowing venue in North America. We really consider ourselves as the Bradenton-Sarasota Central Park. And if you look at where the population is growing, you can see that we're really at the heart of everything. And we're excited to be serving that role here more and more, especially as people discover the need for open space and fitness opportunities in the midst of the pandemic. We especially love to welcome our neighbors here to share this beautiful place that we share with the world when we invite them to come and compete. This is a day that really we're celebrating a new way of embracing the park and this special opportunity, and we're very particularly proud. I want to thank and you all for coming, but especially welcome Dr. Suzanne Sherman, who's the provost representing New College of Florida. Thank you for being here today. There's a lot of thanks to be really shared right now. The leadership at New College and the Cross College Alliance have just really pitched in to make this great opportunity happen. We're particularly grateful to Linda DeMello, she's the manager of the Cross College Alliance, and she's now at the Ringling College of Art and Design. And she was particularly instrumental in this process. Dave Fugit, who is the New College General Counsel and the only man with a coat and tie here today. Thank you for being here and all your hard work on making this happen. Dr. Amy Reed, and she advises the new rowing club, and she is a part of the Nathan Benderson Park family. She's a rower and a volunteer, so we thank her for that as well. Mr. Stephen Rodriguez, our Chief Operating Officer and the driving force from our side to get this to happen. Stephen, thank you for making this happen. She's not here today, but Megan Farrell, our Director of our Program Manager, and of course, Tony Ginsberg-Klempt. Tony, thank you for all that you've done to make this happen. So you might imagine that there's a little bit of red tape involved in college and a nonprofit putting together an agreement, but really thanks to everyone's hard work, we were able to get this in place in record time. So we're just so delighted with the innovative thinking and New College's willingness and practical approach. So thank you for making this dream a reality. We couldn't be more proud of calling Nathan Benderson Park the home of this new collegiate rowing club. There's a lot of rowing clubs from Harvard to, rowing teams actually, from Harvard to Alabama, Michigan to Miami that have put their paddles in this facility. But really, this is the first college crew that calls the best rowing course in North America its very own home. So welcome to Nathan Benderson Park. Being that this is a club, so these student athletes are rowing for the love of it, really for the chance to maybe compete and for fitness, for teamwork, for discipline. There's just so many benefits that come and impact people who will get engaged in rowing for the rest of their lives. And, who knows what will happen in the future. We hope that someday a New College boat will wind up back here at the park competing. And that would be a really great thing to see too, wouldn't it, Tony? So who knows, but there's some important seeds being planted in this today, and we're looking forward to seeing how it grows and blossoms. So with that, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Dr. Suzanne Sherman, Provost. Thank you for being here.
Good afternoon. I am Suzanne Sherman, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at New College of Florida. I want to thank everyone at Sanka and Nathan Benderson Park for working with New College, especially with Tony, to establish this partnership. Special gratitude goes to CEO Tomas Herrera-Mischler and COO Stephen Rodriguez. I'd especially like to acknowledge Tony Ginsburg Klimt for her tenacious efforts to launch New Crew SRQ, and Professor Amy Reed for serving as the club's faculty advisor. A New College rowing team based here in Sarasota at this world-renowned training and competition facility is a winning combination for our students. They are eager to participate in this sport and to row on this beautiful course. As the Honors College of Florida, we provide our students with learning opportunities both inside and outside the classroom. In the New College tradition of active learning, New Crew SRQ represents the ultimate independent study project. New College students like Tony bring as much passion to their co-curricular pursuits as they do to their academic endeavors. They take initiative, advocate for their ideas, secure resources, and work tirelessly to bring their vision to life. New Crew SRQ is a great example of student initiative and engagement with our local community. We are so proud of our students who will be representing New College on the water, and we look forward to someday cheering them on in competitions here at Nathan Benderson Park. Thank you. I'd now like to turn the mic over to the star of this event, Tony Ginsburg Klimt.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sherman. I might need to take a moment because I did not prepare any speech right now, so it'll probably be, this is very emotional for me, just because you probably know how much rowing means to me, and I'm so grateful that you guys have supported me and my love for this sport. I remember I was in 8th grade when I first got to row on this course. There was no grass out here. There was no finished tower. The ground was pink and gross. There was, I don't know how you guys made grass grow out of just dirt that they just scooped out. And it was just a brand new course. And they were saying, oh, this is going to be the world-class rowing facility. This is where we're going to host the Olympic trials. And I was like, wow. And then gradually growing up, as I continued rowing, as I continued my rowing career, Benderson continued to grow, and I ended up staying at New College for my studies, and I was like, well, what are the odds I can start a collegiate team here, a collegiate rowing club? And I could not have been able to do it without you guys, and this is so exciting, I just feel all your guys' love and support, and honestly, this is the best moment of my life right now, is seeing you guys out here and starting this initiative of a inclusive, loving rowing family here in the heart of Sarasota, in the heart of rowing of the United States, if not the world. They've hosted the World Masters Championships here, and Dr. Reed and I, we stake boat held all these national, world league competing rowers, and little did we know that just in the next 2 years, this would be our home course. And I just want to thank you all so much for everything, and this is just very, very exciting for me. Rowing has definitely changed my life. In high school, I definitely wanted to row in college. I know that's basically all everyone was talking about. Are you going to row in college? Where are you going to row in college? And I was rowing for Sarasota Crew, which is known as the top recruiter club here that basically sends their athletes to all sorts of colleges all over the United States and the world, most of them which row at said college. So I was dead set on still rowing in college, so that has still not changed. I'm still technically rowing in college, so I'm very excited about that. However, the whole idea is that most athletes, when they're recruited for rowing, they're recruited for their stature or for their 2K time or for basically their fitness level. I am 5'4" and not technically recruitment material for all those Ivy Leagues out there, but however, I decided, you know what, do I have it in me to start something from scratch, to start a crew team here? And without this infrastructure and without the support from everyone here, it would not have been possible. Although at the beginning we did start out, I like to say this as I want to quote my friend Isaac Mingus, who did the ISP with me, Independent Study Project for those non-novos. He likes to say that we started out as a trash panda rowing club. So we were literally rowing with trashed equipment that we ended up fixing up. My dad taught me how to TIG weld. I welded all the riggers that had been completely corroded due to years and years of just, stuff corrodes over time. And so he taught me how to refurbish the boats. I basically started out as a GoFundMe. My parents, Erica and Achim Ginsberg Klemt, matched what I raised in the funding, and I was able to acquire those 3-4s, those of which are in my name now. We started out just rowing with, was sending out emails to all the teams within Florida saying, hey, do you have any trash equipment that you do not want? I will gladly take it upon myself to fix said equipment for us to use. Which, of course, they got back to me, and I acquired said trash, and then we used said trash. And now we are no longer rowing with trash. We are now, this is like going from 0 to 100. We're rowing with Hudson equipment here at Sanka, and it's just blows my mind right now. I'm still like a little shaky from, I'm slowly starting to realize that this is real. So thank you everyone so much. I don't know what else to say. Come join New Crew. Thank you. Oh, I would love to have the team join me, absolutely, if they want to come kind of in the back. Yeah, for the blade reveal, we're going to reveal to you guys what our blade is going to look like.